Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Ashley with Aaron Dash, and I'm going to just share a little bit more information or knowledge with you guys today. So if you saw my post earlier, it's about overthinking can create problems that don't exist. And so I wanted to just talk about that a little bit today. We can start to go off into tangents in our mind. We create stories or overthink the shit out of things when the actual problem that might be in front of us, the obstacle itself that's actually staring us in the face, may not even have that big of a snowstorm sort of behind it. And if we don't check out of the cognitive or the thinking mind, we can think ourselves into some intense energy that will manifest. So a lot of people are obsessed with manifestation, right? They want to write a little thing and burn it and just consider that like, boom, email sent to the universe, that's it. Still do that. I still do that. I like doing it. I like setting an intention and asking for what I want. But the bigger part of manifestation is consistently that's not the right word, projecting the correct energy that aligns, that correct frequency that aligns with what you're actually asking for. So if you send an email and manifest a lot of money, for example, but yet all day long you constantly think about the lack of money, are you in the frequency of having money? No. And that's not alignment. That's stress. That's manifesting more stress. So the thinking mind tends to be our survival, right? Let's think our way out of this problem. Let's create a story or a solution or a timeline, and let's move so far past this actual moment where I can actually do any real thing and perpetuate the problem. Great. It doesn't typically help very much, which is why I'm such a big proponent of slowing down and meditation and journaling and getting out of just that conscious mind, because I think it can, once again, snowstorm and create even more problems. So a little task or a little tool that I want you to try is, rather than seeing every obstacle as a problem that we have to think ourselves out of, right? Instead, I want you to see it as a puzzle to find a solution. And excuse me, and in doing that, you check out of the stress and the lack and the control energy that's like force, right? That just pushes that forward. And you go into this like playful, receiving, energetic, like it's lighter. It just feels lighter, right? And we're like, I wonder what this obstacle means. What can I learn from it? And how might I actually be able to solve this? You know, and it has a completely different energy behind it. Now, what we do when we do that is then, like I said, go into the receptive mode. Energetically, when we are in receptive mode, we can get, I call them downloads. We can get downloads of information or knowledge or solutions that basically just sort of pop up out of nowhere. This like crazy good little synchronicity that happens. And I kind of love it when it does happen. But it's, to me, a lot of times it's like a nudge or an intuitive hit is what I call it. And it can actually just deliver the solution right there for you. Maybe the problem wasn't as big as you thought it was. Maybe you were thinking 10 steps past the problem that maybe also wasn't even a problem yet, which I hate to say, but our minds are so much fun. They can really take us on a ride if we let it. And I think that we have more power than that. And once again, everyone wants to know more about manifestation. I believe that we're little magnets. We manifest the things and the feelings that we constantly feel. So guess what? Keep feeling stressed. Keep feeling worried. Keep being so far out of alignment that that's all that keeps popping back up into your world is more of that, which also then causes health problems and anxiety and lack of sleep and headaches and blah, 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 blah. All of these things to me are linked together because once again, I believe in, mind, body, soul. It's not just one body, it's an energy body and all these other things that are overlapped and layered on each other. So to truly manifest what you really want, get out of the thinking mind. What are you feeling? What are you projecting? What do you constantly focus on and think about? Which is a huge one. Are you constantly focusing on the perpetuation of not having what you want to show up? Are you constantly focusing on where is my manifestation? I sent that freaking email to the universe like a week ago. Because it's not going to help. Get out of that mind and go into something better. Think about something different. Think about what it feels like to already have that thing that you want. If you're unhealthy and you want to be healthy, you sit in meditation and you focus on that feeling alone. God, I remember what it felt like to be healthy. I can't wait to feel like that again. It's a completely different, way of thinking, but I believe that this is sort of like our intuitive sense and our God-given right as human beings to actually have more power, more control over our world, our manifestations, our frequency, our health, our wellness, our well-being. And that's kind of what I teach people because I do think that we're taught so much in survival mode especially, and from everyone outside of us, to constantly think about the thing that we don't have. And maybe it's more simple than that. Think about what it feels like to have it. Start to live in a way as if you already have it because you expect it to come. You believe that it will come. So, the overthinking mind, I believe, is where it begins. And like I said, to me, a lot of times, one, clear your energy. Clear your energy, get back into alignment, get clear on what you want, get rid of the shit you don't want, and meditate. That's why I teach a lot of my clients to meditate. Checking out of that, going into the subconscious, going into our connection with something deeper in the universe, and it creates a feeling of lightness and clarity. And that is the place that you want to plant seeds and manifest. Okay. Longer video than I thought, but frankly, I haven't been on here in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you're on YouTube, and follow me. Reach out if you want help, and I'll see you guys hopefully next week. Okay, bye.